I definitely get the feeling that like the stories the media shares about domestic violence are only the most extreme cases that we ever hear about. I think they often say things like horrific, one-off murder-suicide, things like that, just very sensationalized language. Often the perpetrator is portrayed as like an anomaly in society when that's often not the case. Like, I think the statistics show that it's very common for domestic violence to occur.
Often we hear the term domestic violence, we think about the physical, the punching, the stabbing, the murders we see online. That's what we hear, so that's what we think about when we think of domestic violence. But you don't think about what's led up to that point and the cycle that domestic violence is that leads it to that one moment.
There was a very extreme case where a man had murdered his entire family, and he was portrayed as an awful monster in the media, and then we didn't think any further about maybe what were the things that led up to that happening, what were the more subtle forms of abuse that were occurring before that final action. So I think the media just never really takes a nuanced look at how domestic violence can occur and kind of a holistic perspective on all the events that lead up to it.
I think it's important that we talk about it before people experience it. You don't want to have to get to that extreme case in the media. You want to be aware of the red flags and the warning signs that come with toxic relationships and be able to have tools to get yourself out of those relationships as well.